All right, Real Sports Fan Podcast, special edition. Got the fellas here. We live at the Baam Center to talk about the second annual ISO Classic. Founder Boo Ricks. We got Kendrick, Daly representing Baam. We got Terae Warner representing that, man. Look at these brands, man. The brands we representing, man. Black excellence, you know what I'm saying? So, man, thanks for everybody that's hopping on here. Thanks for everyone. I know we're gonna post this to YouTube as well. Event coming this Saturday. Again, second annual ISO Classic, Easton, Maryland, Talbot County, 31 Joe White Street, 3 p.m. Saturday. It's going to be a great event. It's going to actually be the first game that's going to be played in this new facility. As you can see in the background, we got guys playing, back there right now, man. So it's going to be a special event. And first, we're going to talk to Boo Ricks about the second annual ISO Classic, and just talk about Boo. Talk about your brand and talk about the idea of the tournament.
Okay, so for those who don't know, ISO stands for I Stand Out. That's my skills training brand. Been doing that for a while now. Do basketball camps, do individual training, done some clinics, do a lot of my work over the summer. Basically, with the second annual ISO Classic, so we did our first one, 2019. Yeah, 2019 at the Edge facility. And the ISO Classic is basically something I always wanted to do. I always wanted to do something to give back to the community. Bring a lot of that talent that a lot of our kids, a lot of people in our hometown don't get to see from all over. I work in the school system, and I'm always talking to the kids and telling them about certain guys I've played with, certain guys I've played against. And they always they think I'm good. I'm like, you should see some of my boys, Basketball's a brotherhood. I've met some good guys, great guys from college, from high school. I know some guys that made it overseas. And basically what I usually do is reach out to the ones I can get when they're available. Invite them to this tournament. It's a high-level competitive tournament. Of course, we're trying to have fun, but everybody coming in here trying to win. Yeah,
right.
So basically, it's I'm trying to bring that feel to the things I got to see when I was traveling, AAU, college, high-level basketball, and bring it right in our backyard. We was fortunate enough this year to get with Kendrick, yourself, to be able to do it here at the Baam, which is a great facility. I'm actually feeling really excited about it being right here in Easton.
Definitely.
Because, big shout out to the Edge. I love the fact that they were, open to let us go there. But I know a lot of people didn't make it to Ken Island, couldn't make it to Ken Island. So I'm a little more pumped about this one with it being me being an Easton kid. I got my bros with me, all the kids. It's right around the neighborhood. It's literally walking distance for summer.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to having all of them here. Got my boy Strickland. He's going to be the DJ. A lot of the kids know him. And I think it gives the kids and the community a good opportunity to connect with who we are and what we're about. And basically just come together for something good, something positive.
Definitely, man. It's going to be an awesome event. And between you and Kendrick, talk a little bit about, actually, even before we talk about the partnership, talk a little bit about Baam. I know us in Talbot County, we know about it. Some even in Carolina, they know about it. I know they use the facility. But talk a little bit about, what is Baam, basically, to people.
So, break down the history of Baam. It started about 17 years ago. We saw a need in the community. African American males, I should say, were struggling in school. So my parents, they went out, got a group of people together, and they started Baam, which started in the first grade. And basically every year they added on a new grade, after school program. After doing that for about, I'd like to say 13, 14 years, we decided, we want to expand. Then we started doing capital campaigns to raise money for building a gym, community center. We bought the land, came with a building. We held our middle school program through the old building. Some of you all are familiar with the area.
Yep.
You know it as the old Head Start. So we bought that building, which came with a parking lot. Then a couple of years later, we built this gym on the parking lot.
Yeah.
The old Head Start. So we got big plans to expand. We're looking to actually build a new building. We're going to tear down the old Head Start. We're going to build an actual extension of this building that's more academic based. And so we'll have on one side, we'll have the gym, community center, everyone that knows in the area. People have parties here, baby shower, birthday parties. Very accessible to everyone.
Definitely.
And then on the other side is going to be basically classrooms, and we're going to add more programs to actually help the community, not just the children, but pretty much the entire family of all our Baam kids. Also, we started with males. Now we have girls.
Yep.
Just started that this year, so we're kickstarting that. We're first grade, so hopefully we're going to follow the same blueprint every year, add a new grade, and just keep it going from there.
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. And Boo, talk a little bit about the partnership first with Baam, and also with your brother, not a phase over there, Terae Warner as well, and that partnership, that brotherhood.
So I feel like things is crazy how stuff happened. Like stuff fell in place naturally. I started with I met Kendrick. I want to say it was like 2018. We worked at the high school together.
Oh, okay.
He was a teacher at the time. I just transferred there as security, and you know, we run into each other here and there. And we talked a lot about wanting to make changes in the community and wanting to connect with the kids. And like this was before the Baam Center even came to fruition. Like we really just talked a lot about common interests, common goals on working with young Black African American children and just in the community period. So we would always talk. Then I feel like Kendrick had let me know that was his last year at the school. It was crazy because I'm like, man, I just met my guy. He's leaving. He told me why he was leaving. Told me he was going to be full time here at the Baam Center. And I, of course, I wish him the best. Support him on that venture. And I kept building on my brand. He continued to do everything he told me he was going to do. Then, the Baam Center came. At the time, I'm working at the elementary school the next year, but we kind of ran into the COVID issue where me and him was talking about a lot of different plans. We'll get to that later, but we've been discussing, a lot of different stuff, a lot of different things we want to collab and do. So then, I had some run-ins, I ain't gonna say run-ins, some delays with my ISO Classic as far as like COVID and all that, and I needed a facility to use. You guys were, generous enough to reach out and say, look, we got the Baam Center, we looking to open the door with something big, something good, we like what you're doing. And I ain't even gonna lie, when y'all hit me, I was like, man, this is perfect. y'all hit me up for like the first big event to do right here, at the Baam Center.
Only makes sense, man.
So, yeah, of course, I was like, I'm all for it. We all been group messaging, talking about getting plans together. Yep. And honestly, at some points, I was like, man, I don't know if this really gonna happen. But we all stuck with it, kept in contact, had several meetings, discussed what we want to do. And I think it naturally fell in place. We all, just like when you came in the picture, Lance, we all had the same vision. And I don't think that was by accident. I think that was all destined to happen.
Definitely.
So when we all sat down and talked about what we want to do, I already kind of had the plans. I like to write down a lot of visions.
Yeah.
Of course, I already did my first ISO Classic. Then I got my bro over here, so I was pushing me. He like, you can't come back the same way you did last year. We always talking about
That's right. That's right.
And I'm like, it's weird. I get quiet on bro sometimes. We basically talk like every day. And I'm like, let me make these moves before I say something, bro. Like, have these meetings.
Yeah.
So then I hit him like, yo, I met with Kendrick and Lance. They said we could do the ISO Classic at the Baam Center. And of course, he like,
say less. I already know how. Yeah.
We just got on the horn, brought some other guys in the mix. I actually work with Todd Sampson now as well, the new school I'm at.
Awesome.
Plan on getting him here to do some, he sells candles.
Yeah,
so we're gonna have a vendor.
Vendor's going to be in the building.
I talked to Shaheem Washington.
Shoddy.
With him being hometown kid, growing his brand, him and Terae both doing the clothes. They both hot right now. I was like, it's only right, bring him in the picture. He's gonna set up a table, have some ball stuff in here. And yeah, like now we here. We kind of been knowing about it for a while.
Right. Yeah.
Right time to start letting people know.
Exactly.
And we've been dropping, the days, dropped a couple of uniforms. The feedback's been crazy. I want to say I appreciate everybody leaving comments, hitting about the uniforms.
Fire.
Y'all can thank my boy for that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I need to talk to him. I want to talk to him about that. First of all, y'all know this man here, Mr. Not a Phase. You know what I mean? This man had Nap Day last year, which was a great event out of Denton, Maryland. Man, Terae, first talk to the people a little bit, you know, about your brand, you know, about your business, and then also, I ain't even call it a partnership, it's a brotherhood. You know what I mean? Boo talked about, you know, I always believe iron sharpens iron, you know what I'm saying? And he talked about how y'all talk every day and y'all bounce ideas off each other, and y'all do a lot of collabs. Obviously, y'all just had the joint last week. Yeah, Junior Playing Color, thank you, last week. That was a crazy event. Oh, the event was crazy. The event was awesome. If y'all missed it, so I mean, it was an awesome event. But the race thing for sure, man. They always do it right, man. They always do it right. But Terae, talk a little bit about the brand, man, about how the brotherhood started.
Yeah, so most of you know I'm the owner of Not a Face Clothing, storefront NAP 634. Started the brand in 2018. I was just hungry to be an entrepreneur, and it was just fashion and clothes is something I've always been into. So I dove into that. Things started out well. About a year in, I opened up the storefront in Denton, and we're still here. We opened that in 2019, so we're a little over 2 years open now. Open Monday through Saturday, 12 to 7.
That's right. That's right.
12 Market Street.
That's right.
But yeah, so my brother Boo, man, we also, of course, we met on basketball, but the Play and Color project in 2018, that's when we kind of got together on some stuff. That was the first time we actually sat down together, kind of bounce ideas off each other. Shout out to Hawk on that project, bringing us all together. And yeah, so that was one of those situations when we just realized how like-minded we are. And we had the same cause, same common cause as the community, like we all, like everybody did.
Yeah, for
You know
sure.
what I mean, that brings everybody together. The community cause, we want better for our kids, we want better for the community. So, that makes it easy to work together.
It does.
It's always like, we'll figure it out because the end goal is the same. So yeah, the ISO Classic, I told him, I said, man, we gotta do it bigger this year. Last year, he gave me the opportunity to make the uniforms for him. I did that, and I said, bro, this year we gotta do something different. Like, we gotta do something different. So I reached out to a company that I work with. They put something together for us. I came up with a logo for the tournament. Asked him, did he like it?
I was gonna ask you like where the vision came from, because man, the jerseys are crazy, man. That's a crazy.
Conversations to somebody on the outside looking in wouldn't make no sense. Like, you just be talking like, I'm like, I said like hashtag IC2. Like, that's how you going with it.
Okay.
Let me get back to you. And I remember he sent me back a logo. So he took my original ISO logo and basically like flipped it into an ISO Classic logo. And that's what you guys see on the front of the
Genius,
uniform.
man.
You could give you the sneak peek up. And like, it'd be crazy. Most of the time when we text each other, he in the store, I'm at work, working at school. I'm really like checking my phone. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, he'll tell you, I'm quick to send a gift. Like, I'm sending all types of stuff. Like, bro, this is a hit. We got to put this on the uniform. Because I think originally we were coming up with to make a shirt to sell at the event. That's what we were really going for. And then it's weird, like, it's like one step always leads to the next step.
Yeah.
We both created.
Yeah.
When he showed me the logo, he flipped. I said, man, let's put that on the uniforms and the shirt.
Read the shirts.
Shirt might come next. I was like, let's put that on the uniform. So he like, yeah, I like it. So then, you know, of course, he told me he had contacted the brand he's worked with, Terae. Yeah, they overseas, right?
Yeah, China.
Yeah, that's
like,
big,
I mean,
man. Yeah.
That's how, you know, real we are about our visions and the stuff we do. Like, we don't like to do nothing halfway.
Right. You're gonna do it all the way and do it right.
I can't bring it to life.
Right.
Yeah.
I know somebody that can.
Yeah.
So we like, I mean, we went overseas to get these uniforms, to bring them back to the hometown so these kids can see, like, this is literally a vision I wrote. Like, I explained this in my first ISO Classic. I wrote down orange and purple ISO Classic in a notebook I keep in like 2016. And it came to life when I did my first one in 2019. And it was such a big turnout. I was like, man, this is something I want to keep going.
Yeah.
And sometimes I kind of get like, I get anxious. I get that anxiety. I get nervous. So I be like, I don't know how to make it better. That's why it's good to have brothers like
It is.
like Terae.
Bounce ideas off each other and build off things.
When he hit me and said he wanted to do something, he hit me like, let's do this, do that.
Yeah.
all the pieces to the puzzle on making the ISO Classic bigger and
Yep.
better, it just came together. Like, I think when you just got that mindset, like, I want to do something, then you want to
That's
do
right.
it. The people you need to do it,
Mhm.
they kind of just fall into the picture.
That's right.
And they help you in the way that you need to be helped.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm excited. I'm a little nervous because I always want everything to be
Oh, that nervous is a good thing. Trust me,
Yeah.
that's a good thing.
I'm
Yeah.
also excited. I know we ain't giving the people a lot of time. I know we dropped it the week of. But
They gonna be here.
what they don't know is like we got so much stuff we working on. It was like I didn't want stuff to overlap.
Right.
Our biggest focus last week was making sure the Play in Color Junior was a success.
Yeah.
Which it was. And we kind of got to put the word out at that game. And look, next week we're gonna be right down
Yeah.
the street.
Yeah. Right down the street. Right down the street.
Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it. Got a couple names off the rosters.
Yeah, before you get to the name, I do let me pivot real quickly, Kendrick. Kendrick, how big of a deal is it that it's going? I don't think people realize the first game that's being played in the gym. You know what I'm saying? It's because it's huge. It's huge for me, man. It's huge for me, man.
This is going to be a first for us.
Yeah.
Everything in here is state of the art.
Mhm.
You know, we got sound system, we got scoreboard, you know, and we've been holding on to this for about 2 years. now.
Holding, man.
Like,
Yeah.
we've been wanting to have
Yep.
a tournament outing
Yep.
as soon as we opened up. You know what I mean? But, you know, it just took the right brains to put it all together and the right partnership.
Yeah. Yeah.
We only have our own outreach.
Mhm.
Our experiences with the younger kids, we do our tournament
Mhm.
at the Baam Fest, the 3-on-3 at Ottawa
Yeah,
Park.
yeah.
That was like our experience. And even when we first did that the first year, you know, we stumbled upon it. And each year we got better and better.
That's it.
Adding new things, new elements. And, you know, in my head, ISO Classic had it once, you know,
Yeah.
all those. We did all the hard work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take it on them now.
So for him to say,
Yeah.
to accept, you know, having it here,
Yeah.
to me was a blessing because, you know,
Yep.
that's me not having to chase down
Mhm.
players,
Yep.
me not having to define refs.
Yep.
Because I know how painful it was
Yep.
trying to do
Yep.
trying to
It's
do
been-
3-on-3 tournaments.
Yeah.
You know, we struggling
It's
with
a lot.
teams,
Yeah.
And he already came in with his teams. He already came in with the refs. So all I'm doing is opening the doors up and making sure that everything runs smooth. And to me, that's a win-win because, you know, he gets the space local
Mhm.
and we get to show off what can be done here.
It's a win-win for everybody, and that's why I want to commend everybody here because you know a lot of times you know we don't always come together for stuff like this. You know, I want to have my own separate thing. I want to do my own separate thing, but for three young black men to come together, like, now we're going to do this together, and if we do it together, we can make it bigger and better than ever. You know what I mean? And I think this is just a start. I think we're going to keep building off of this. So it's going to be a beautiful thing.
Crazy that you tapped into too much.
Oh, did I?
I don't like the right feed it down.
Yeah.
You know, like I always speak at my.
Speak from the heart, man. That's right.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
You know.
I can say because I mean, if you want to talk a little bit about you want to talk about the cause now, or you want to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people don't know. For the ones that do, I told you guys. I actually picked October 2nd for a reason. Everything
Yeah.
I do is purpose felt. My stepdad, who was like my hero, my guy, my heart, showed me how to be a man. Showed me what it took to, you know, always chase your dreams, always believe in it. His departure date was 10/1/2012. So when I came up, when I used to write in my book, I always said, like, whatever I do, if I ever do, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know for sure. I was like, if I ever do these events, I'm gonna dedicate them all to him. And so I picked the weekend of, and y'all was here to meet me.
Yeah,
I
we
like,
was.
I
You
put
did.
the second.
Yeah, you did.
And
You
I
did.
feel like they both was like, you don't want to do it soon? I was like, October 2nd means something
Yeah.
to me because, you know, that's usually a tough weekend for my family.
Yeah, yeah.
All of us, you know, I got my brother out in Florida, I got my younger brother, and I got my mom, and, you know, the rest of our family. And, you know, over the years, that's always been like a day where we all kind of get quiet. We all kind of stay to ourselves. And over the years, I've really gotten better with it. I used to cry every day. Like, every time that day come around every year, I know I'm going to shed some tears. But I told myself I want to change the narrative. You know, I want
That's
to
right.
make that something
It's gonna be a
to
celebration.
be proud of. I want to celebrate them on this weekend. And we talked about, I don't know if anybody ever seen the podcast I did with you, Lance. We talked about mental health.
Yeah, right here,
and
too.
I think, like, the timing was crazy, like, with everything going on with COVID. Been losing a lot of people to that. Then also just different things going on in the world. I feel like, we've been losing people left and right. And what I've learned over time is I used to be one of those people that shut down. Kind of want to handle things on my own, suppress things. But over the last 2 years, I've been attending therapy. And what I learned is this guy's been a blessing to me. You've been a blessing to me. You've been a blessing to me. There's been times where just talking to you guys, y'all don't even know it. Y'all helping me through a struggle that I ain't even speaking about. And it's funny you said, when people come together, collaboration.
Yeah.
That's kind of tying into what my message is about. So the point of the ISO class, I want to bring light to the mental health awareness because I struggled for years on, allowing people to help me. I fought depression, anxiety, and I didn't even know that's what I was going through. I thought it was my norm. Like some days I just didn't want to get up. And some days I still have tough days, but the difference now is I got guys around me that I can trust, and I can open up and talk to. And I used to not. It might have always been there, but I wasn't open to it. I didn't trust, people with my feelings and people with my vulnerabilities. And I just want to kind of talk to the youth, talk to the community about the importance of that, and let people know we're better together.
That's right.
And that's kind of like when I do the ISO classes, I try to get people from all over to come to let them know, like, this is one thing we can have in common that can bring us all together and have something positive and do it right here in our neighborhood without violence, without a bunch of negative things. I want to bring a positive vibe that day. That's why I got my guy strict on the music. Make it fun, make it live. Holler at somebody, some people about doing vendors, stuff like that. Like I'm always like, you guys to ring. I'm always like, let's get him.
Bring the more the merrier.
I'm always like,
networking, man.
That competitive spirit,
That's right.
Like,
That's right.
Yeah, we got a healthy competition. Like, shoot, we could have just and played like 1-on-1. Literally, he crossed me last night. I took it out on the young boy. I crossed the young boy, but nah, we push each other.
That's good. Yeah, I was just gonna say.
We got pushing each other, and it also like keeps us going. So I basically just want to, give the people a message on the importance of like, being receptive to help. And I just say that not to give too much. Being receptive to help, coming together, and I got a mentor. He says ho ho to me, and that ain't Santa Claus. He said help others, help others. That's how his big.
I like that.
Help others, help others. And he used to always tell me, I be like, you don't know, everybody don't like help. Like, a lot of people like being independent. The more and more I talk to them,
help, man, help others.
Like, sometimes when I'm helping others, it's helping me.
That's right. That's right.
Vice versa. So, that's pretty much the message I want to deliver without giving too much right now.
That's real.
That's the purpose of the ISO Classic. Shout out to Big E. He's going to live.
Yes, sir. Big E for life, baby.
If I do shed tears this year, it's going to be tears of joy.
That's right.
I know you're going to watch it, and I hope you're proud.
Man, it's going to be a beautiful thing, man. Like I said, all this is coming together organically. It's coming together, divine, man. So it's going to be a dope event. Let's talk a little bit before we get off here. Let's talk a little bit about. I don't know if it's a couple. Well, talk about it's 4 teams, right? 4 teams. Yeah, talk about the 4 teams, and then talk about maybe if you want to give a player or two from you and Terae or however however you want to do it.
So I'll kind of give a layout of how the tournament's going to go.
Okay.
So the first year we kind of just did. We had 4 teams. It was 2 teams. 2 teams matched up. The other 2 teams matched up. Basically, then we did the teams that won. They played each other.
Okay.
So it was crazy because we always get feedback. That team that lost the first round, they were all like, "Yo, like we would have wanted to play the game."
Yeah.
Like it was so dope. Like everybody wanted to keep going. So again, Terae always pushed me. Let's do it bigger and better. So this year, same lineup. Like it's 4 teams, 2 games. 2 teams match up. I think we got first game would be between Quandre's team, which is the white squad, versus BR team. Lunchroom State. They're gonna play the first game, and then we're gonna match up against the purple squad, which is Tommy Cass's squad. That's the captain of the Subway team.
You did play in color, right?
He said he wanted to give redemption. I kept telling him, give me that same team back.
Shout out to Cassie.
So this year we're gonna do those same games, but we are gonna give the teams that lose
chance to play again.
Chance to play for
only right.
3rd and 4th. and that also give whatever teams are fortunate enough to make it to the
Some rush.
championship in the last game a break. So when they do play each other, everybody full thrive. Because last time my team made it to the championship, we played against. It wasn't from Washington College. It's your college team.
Oh yeah. I missed that, but I seen that. I
that.
seen that. Little older, you know what I'm saying? Need that rep.
He's great, but unfortunately we pulled it out one by like 1 point, I think. Play where they got a clean open shot, but lucky for us they missed. So yeah, it's gonna be 4 games altogether. 2 teams match up, 2 teams match up. Losing teams play each other. Winning teams play the championship, basically. Yeah, like. That's pretty much how it goes. Quandre is a team captain. Everybody, shout out to Quandre.
Never switch, never fold league.
Never switch, never fold. Quandre funny, man. Quandre like to start stuff. He's like, look, that next ISO Classic I need it. Okay, because we just talking trash back then. I don't know if you ready for this, but I always keep mental notes.
Right.
Of course, I was like, he got something good going with the never switch.
Definitely.
So I know he definitely can get some guys from.
I think season right around the corner from the fall season coming too, right?
And so he put a team together. Then I hollered at my bro BR. He's the owner. Of the Learn From Your Mistakes brand, and it's crazy.
Where is that? Is that out Salisbury?
Yeah.
Brendan. Yeah.
He's another guy.
Dre Day, I think.
When I worked at the middle school, I did a little mini all-star game where I had some guys come, and he was one of the guys. And one day he sent me the picture from that game.
Okay.
And he's like, "Bro, what you waiting on? We need some more of this."
Okay.
And I was like, "It's funny you say that." I got in one of those moves where I kind of was like, "Stuff ain't moving right now." And all that. But like he kind of lit that fire by sending me a picture. I'm like, "Yo, we was having fun when we was doing it." So I was like, "Bet, I want you to get a team." So he's going to be one of the team captains. And then Tommy, of course, so the team. Yeah. They are back in it. And then Terae played with the first year. I took the deal. I said, you know what?
Yeah, I was going to ask. I was going to say that because
the only reason Terae wasn't on my team the first go around. We both was trying to focus on what we had to do.
Right.
That was a tough day. Like I'm focusing on like making sure the tournament.
Right.
And also like being a player and a coach.
Right.
In my own tournament. And Terae was in charge of getting the uniforms.
He was.
Everything out.
That's
like
dope.
Sometimes we are wearing multiple hats in a day.
But see, that's why I respect your relationship, not to cut you off, because he could have, if he was somebody else, and like I said, man, I feel like I knew Terae for years. Like, I love this dude. Like, seriously, we didn't know each other long, but you wouldn't even know it. Like, we talk, we like, yo, what's up, bro? Because if he was one of them cats, we're like, man, you ain't let me play, man, even though I'm getting this straight. You get some dudes like that, but this dude ain't never like that, man. So, like I said, man, just good people all the way around. You know what I'm saying?
Real truth. Bro, you held me down that day, man. That was a tough time for me. I don't know. We got a picture like me and him standing. My boy got on the ISO hoodie, supporting.
Yep.
And as much as I knew he wanted to play, I think he knew for the first one, his role was to make sure I got the uniforms for you. I'm gonna make sure.
He just wanted to make sure you had your back.
Yeah. So you can focus on
what you need to focus on.
Doing that.
Yep.
Like, man, that's my guy. He already know how I feel.
And then y'all went against each other in the playing color, right? Yeah. Y'all was against each other then, so yeah.
Like, on the court, but we head up.
Look, I'm gonna say this. I know y'all just. I want to see the bounce pass with the alley like I seen a couple weeks ago. I want to see that. I ain't gonna put y'all on the spot. That joke was hard though.
It's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think when I got people around me, they like a lot of my brothers is based off of my basketball.
Yeah,
like,
all of us, man. That's how we all connect. Yeah.
I got brothers from everywhere just off this game of basketball.
Yes, sir, man.
And I think it's crazy. Like when you click with somebody off the court. Man, these stuff like I don't even know if y'all really saw the clip and really broke it down. It's funny. So me and Terrell work out together. We always in the gym. I talk a lot of trash. I'm being professional right now.
Talk trash side.
Man, if you don't never know. And he like, man, chill, bro. I be going trainer mode. So it's crazy. We was working out, getting ready for that game, and I was hot. Like, I ain't gonna lie. If I was there, I got hot. And I'm still like, I always like to see everybody around me do good. So I think I got the steal with the Terae. So I break. Terae going to me full court. I slowed down on purpose. I'm telling you.
I seen it. Yeah, I seen
Boy,
it.
you about to dunk
Yeah,
this.
I seen it.
And I ain't even gonna lie. I'm like, I'm about to bounce this joint off the ground.
that joint was crazy.
Where it go.
Yeah, and bounce off the ground. I see the bounce off the back, but the bounce off the ground. And then he gave a nice ice girl afterwards. I love I love it. I love it.
Like after the game, I looked at him. I said, "That's what you're supposed to do."
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Bro, you put that pressure on me." And it's crazy. Like I said, he pushed me off the court.
Right.
We be pushing each other
On the court. Right.
Like,
Right.
We set goals and everything.
That's
I
it.
don't know what it is. Like sometimes I feel like I'm too competitive, too driven, but then I'm like, man,
Nah,
no such thing.
ain't no such thing.
You know, if you want things, you got to work for it. And you really want to do great things, you're gonna need people around you that want to see the same greatness from you
Facts.
and from themselves.
That's right.
To make it all come together. So that chemistry they see on the court with us and others is gonna be on the squad. That's because what they don't know is we got group messages. We can hit each other every day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, shout out to my boy Lou too.
Yeah.
Lou hit us up, man. I'm up 5 o'clock in the morning running.
Yeah.
How anybody ever gonna compete? You don't even know as he be planting the seed like, hey, my man getting with 5.
Like now I got to work out.
Yeah, doesn't be competitive.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Now I got to work
all
out.
right, I got them at 4. Like,
It's
that's
gonna be
just how we get down.
it's gonna be some great comp.
Especially as young black men, we gotta start pushing each other a lot more and hold each other
Most
accountable.
definitely. Accountability is
Want
key.
to see each other do their best, you know. It's
That's right.
funny, like me and Kendrick, our relationship started to spark. You was there, we had good conversations.
Oh, man. Yeah, great time, man.
He been telling me things he's been learning.
Yep.
We kind of, it's stuff that I lack that he might have. Stuff that he might like that I got. Same thing with me and Terae. There's
shut
some
down.
days Terae say some things to me sometimes I wasn't ready to hear.
Yeah.
I give you prime example.
Those are real
Terae
friends.
hit me up was like, bro, you ain't gonna show me uniform?
He's trying to wait. Well, that's a nice segue because I was gonna ask. Well, I know you showed them one thing. Do you want to show any right now, or you want to wait till? Okay. I just want to check. They say okay. I gotta ask. Real Sports Fan Podcast. I gotta ask. All right.
Like we like to do everything the right way.
Right,
So I
right.
was like, sometimes I'll be
Them joints is spicy.
I'll stop doing things because I don't know exactly how I want to do it.
Yeah.
Sometimes that fear of not knowing how you want to do something, it'll stop you from moving. Big.
Yeah, that's true.
Ray was hitting me like, oh, show me uniform.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, I was like, nah, man, they can see that today.
Nah.
You know, they icy like, but he was like, they don't
Them,
know that.
yeah, them uniforms gonna bring more people to it.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Most of the time, when
Yeah.
you say something, he like,
Yeah.
nah, bro, I'm gonna wait.
Yeah.
I say I usually trust him. Like,
Yeah. This time you're like, nah, I gotta push him a little bit. That's good. Yeah, that's
This
good.
is what I like about Terae. Like, I said no at first, but then I was like walking around. I was like, bro, right, this has got to be right. So I hit him back. I was like, bro, if we gonna do it, you know, we gotta do it right. Let's get creative ways to it. So he was like, that say less. And before I knew it, he probably hit me back 2 hours later. He got the stuff on the mannequins and
And that's presentation is everything, man. Like the way he presented. He ain't just lay it down somewhere like here, take a picture. Yeah, I agree, man. That's
I ain't gonna lie. I told him I was like, we only showing them one set.
Yep.
We dropped those purple ones, yesterday.
Right.
And
he also
we got a lot of feedback, so I was like, maybe I might show him the other one. So today I even decided. He's like, bro, what you gonna do?
y'all surprised with that one. I didn't even know till late in the day too.
I might show him one more. I got one more.
Yeah.
And you know, we've been working on some other stuff to make this, you know, a success. On that little McKnight. Shout out to Des McKnight.
Yeah. What's up to the camera? What's up?
That's another thing. Like, shout out to my brother Des.
I gotta say, if you want to reach out Des, any sponsor,
Oh,
anything.
you know, you're not gonna have me on the mic.
That's what it says. Oh, there he is. He come. Cassidy in the building. Okay, that's right. Perfect. I love how he popped in. Too. Tommy Cassidy. Team Subway. Come back to redeem himself. Talk a little bit about the squad and talk a little bit about ISO Classic #2. That's cool. No problem. That's cool.
I just came. He told me to come.
Yeah. That's what's up.
I was hoping he didn't come, so
Listen, they can talk all they want. Redemption coming.
Uh-oh.
We ain't gotta talk too much.
Yeah, I love it.
Listen, we'll see everybody Saturday.
Saturday, 3 o'clock. Just drop the mic, go on and just go. That's how you do it.
I told him this time we
Yeah.
go, so
It's not, yeah.
These are my guys, man.
Yeah.
Come up and show love.
Definitely, man. Thanks, man. We definitely appreciate it, man.
Thanks to Tommy too.
Yeah,
What
for
you
sure.
don't know is, Tommy actually went to my first couple meetings when we was collabing with the Edge.
Oh, okay.
And Tommy's another one. Tommy would text me all the time. Bro, what's up? What you doing?
Yeah. That's right.
I be
You
like,
need that, man.
Tommy chill, like I'm trying to get it straight. But I'm like, even when he send me that message, some days I don't feel like. Some days I tap out on people.
But you need that push.
Yeah,
That's
need
right.
Tommy like, yo, my boy's ready, man.
Yeah.
This ain't the day.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know why they just.
I can't wait to see y'all the real talk time because I heard a lot of great things about y'all. And I didn't get to see y'all on either one. So I'm looking forward to your team. Yeah, I am.
We're just wondering if they're gonna name.
Nah. Hey, y'all hear it, folks? Saturday. Hey, Saturday, October 2nd.
Dan's fault. Dan's talking about how we got an ISO tournament, y'all playing.
Oh yeah. I remember he did say that. He did say that.
Playing color rules, get them on the island.
He did say that. Yeah, he did say it.
Listen,
Shout out
I'm
Dan.
a coach and a trainer. We play real bad. Man, I told the refs. It's
We
time
are
to
up.
on
go.
Terae. We
If
are
you need
in
to
that.
it's unbelievable.
Yeah, hey.
That's basketball. And y'all don't holler work with me anyway. Like,
That's what's
but
up, man. Nah,
yo,
this
it
is
was a great
dope.
turnout, but Daz put that pressure. He was like, man, boo, come on.
Desmond Knight is gonna be on the
I
mic.
looked at Daz and I said, these boys are 6'8", 6'9". He's going zone. I play to win. So, yeah, that's going to be competitive as usual.
Y'all heard it,
Good
folks.
to see my boy pop up, man.
Yeah,
See,
man.
see,
Thanks.
that's what I'm saying.
Thanks for
My
popping
man
up. It's gonna be
really
fun.
tried to
It is.
pop
It's gonna be
I kept
fun.
telling him, I was like, look, man, I'm going live. You ain't got to make it. I know you got the girl. And that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's love.
Like,
That's what I said, man. That's I wouldn't expect. That's love.
Got off work early.
Yeah.
Food to go. I was like,
Yeah.
you guys, I was watching the live.
Oh, you was.
I'm texting Terae. I'm like, yo, I'm ready to pop up.
Oh man. Hey, that's dope. That's dope.
Like we talk a lot, but like yo, at the end of the day, man, like it's all
Right.
love.
It's love. Yeah, for sure.
It's
For
highly
sure.
competitive,
Yup.
but at the end of the day, like
Yup.
we do this for the kids.
Definitely.
We do it for the community. Like
Definitely, man.
it's all love, man.
Definitely, man. Thanks for popping up.
Shit, though.
Thanks for popping up, man.
Shout out to the sponsors too.
Yeah, I was gonna say before we get off, yeah, definitely talk about the sponsor real quick.
Easton Diner.
Easton Diner,
Yeah,
my
thank
guy
you.
Hassan. Shout out to my boy Ivano, Red Eyes. Shout out to the Rail Builder. I was about to say Soup.
Yeah, I know.
He sponsored the team. Shout out to Nat.
Yeah,
Nat
Nat.
actually sponsored the team.
Yeah.
And shout out to Cornell Jenkins as well. We was working together. He definitely helped out. He gave me a small donation.
That's what's up.
Shout out to Chooch, Docs.
What's
They
up?
also
Wow,
sponsored
man, that's
us.
beautiful, man. That's a beautiful
Like,
thing.
and it's crazy.
Support.
I felt good. This is another thing. Like, I was Terae and Quandre actually gave me the idea. Like, man, seek sponsors. I don't be wanting to ask for help.
I know you don't. I know you. I know you. I know you don't. I know you don't.
I get the help.
I know you
want
don't.
it to be from people that like I'm cool with. I
Right.
know personally. I trust. And you know, I was fortunate enough. Actually, every sponsor that I reach out to, I know these guys personally. They men that push me, always encourage me. Like, you might catch me at Red Eyes kicking it with Ivano on Sunday. Saturday, I'm in Dallas kicking it with Chooch. Sue, that's my big homie.
Yeah.
Like, I played my first men's league with him, with Lil Mogul.
Yep.
And Hassan, a lot of people don't know Hassan. That's my guy. We graduated together. You got everything popping. Check out Easton Diner. It's got a whole
That's
new
right.
look at
That's
it.
right, man. Y'all need to go. Good grub.
I said something about Easton Diner to a couple of my friends. They was like, I don't
Yeah,
know
Easton
that.
Diner, they don't know. They missing out. Yeah, they missing out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
and then like me and Cornell was working together at the time at Easton Elementary, and I was telling him like, you know, big homie, I'm trying to do stuff. I'm like, these uniforms is
Yeah, they fine. Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, ref fees, and he came to school. Man, I got a little something, man, because you always doing something good, and he actually looked out for me too. So man, shout out to all.
Shout out to all the sponsors. People just ain't gonna sponsor anything. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Baam, baby. In the building. In the building.
So, yeah, again, that's showing like these is all guys. Right
It's all full circle, man.
Yeah, they came right together. And, like they literally didn't hesitate, and I hesitated to ask, and I'm just like, I don't know. My slogan for ISO is no handouts, but yeah, I'm like. Yeah.
You can't look at it as a
It's
handout.
not
Yeah, it's not a handout.
People
Yeah,
support
that's
me,
right.
push me.
Yeah, that's
And,
right.
I'm forever grateful, man. Glad those guys, they weren't even hesitant. They were like, man, what you need, I got you. Boom, right on the
sir.
spot.
That's
So
what it
shout out
is.
to all them, man. I hope they all can make it. And I know all them.
Yeah,
of
they got
course,
stuff
are running
going
their
on.
business during the weekend and
Right.
stuff as well. But I'm definitely hoping they can all make it out to
All
the
right.
tournament.
So listen, be here Saturday, October 2nd, 3 p.m. Beat us here. Get here at 2:30 if you want. It's going to be a line. Get here, be ready. 4 great games. Competition is going to be fire, man. It's going to be some great comp, man. So listen, get here. Bam, 31 Joe White Street, Easton, Maryland, 21601. We'll see y'all Saturday. We out of here. Peace.